This video, I'll be experimenting with the Quickie format, making it easier for newcomers and people unfamiliar with the titles to understand, since it'll be more like talking about the demo and creating a general synopsis of the game, but with more background. Now, God Eater 3 is a hack and slash monster hunting game, much like its predecessors. This game has you slamming, chopping, cutting, blasting, and chopping through tons of origami, which are the monsters in this game. I have played God Eater before. I actually have Resurrection and Rage Burst on Steam, but I never really got around to playing Rage Burst since I wanted to finish Resurrection first. The setting of this one reminds me of Freedom Wars, that old PSP game that had you hunting monsters in order to regain your freedom. Although, that's not the case for this game, but let's save that for another video. God Arcs are your weapons, able to shift from blade, gun, and shield forms. There are 8 weapon types, 4 gun types, and 3 shield types. You got your short blade, long blade, buster blade, boost hammer, charge spear, variant scythe, biting edge, and heavy moon. For guns, you have assault, sniper, shotgun, and ray guns. And lastly, for shields, you have bucklers, base shields, and tower shields. Shifting from blade to gun form is as easy as tapping your sprint button to do a morphing quickstep. Also, you're only able to carry 6 bullet types with you into missions, so choose wisely. Along with your initial 8 God Arcs, you have your acceleration trigger, trademarked originally from the second game's function called Pledges. The acceleration trigger is your special, with the ability to alter traits like attack, healing, stamina, etc. for a few moments. You gain your trigger when certain varying conditions are met. Working alongside the Excel triggers is Engage, which functions as a group Excel trigger. Engage is met similarly to Excel triggers, however, you need your teammates' help to activate it. Your skills are linked to your God Arc. You got your basic passive skills and your burst skills that are only active during Rage Burst or Link Burst. Your Rage Burst is gained from beating and eating origami, and your Link Burst is gained from fighting alongside allies. These skills can give you buffs or debuffs, depending on how you spec them in, so be careful and spec into the specific hunts, or do an all-rounder set like I would. The Rage Burst form is a damage amplifying form that gains you a multiplier for your attacks, increased speed, attack speed, etc. And your Rage Burst also allows you to do burst attacks, which are rage amped attacks that deal hefty damage. You got your basic item loadout here. Your consumables like health pills, stun grenades, traps, etc. and you're able to hold up to 12 of them. Aside from those, you also have your materials and monster parts on you as well, but those aren't really noticeable to be honest. Missions are pretty simple. 4 God Eaters on a team hunting and slaying origami. These missions can be done in single player or multiplayer. The raids are called assaults, which include 8 God Eaters hunting 1 large origami. The combat isn't as smooth as Monster Hunter World, but it's still fun nonetheless. It has more of an arcade feel to it. It's a lot more often you'll be trading hits instead of bobbing and weaving, but that's going to depend on what you're fighting at this point. And trust me when I say, you're going to get slapped up a lot more than you think. Pick the right weapon for the right job and the right tools as well, and you won't really worry about it that much. I do actually have the game. I just got it on Steam a few days ago, so I'll be doing another video on the game soon. Well, or the franchise in general, because I have all 3 of them. However, this concludes this video. Thank you for watching. I'm still working on Toukiden 1 at the moment, which I'm currently adopting new format, which you already see it here, so should be done a lot faster. As long as I can do the audio recording as soon as possible without interruption, it should be out very soon. Anyways, see you next time.